going to be a makeup haul. These are a couple of orders that I've been accumulating over the past couple months that I'm finally able to share with you guys. I have been showing most of these products in my live streams because I've just been wanting to try them on camera with you guys. So this is stuff from June that I'm finally showing you guys this month because there was an order that I was waiting for about a month. So most of this stuff I did buy in June. I know I did make a video, I think in June or maybe early July, that I was going to be sticking to a product specific no buy this month, and I have been doing a really good job of that. I really have only made one order on Colourpop this month, but it was just for 3 things that I'll share with you guys, obviously. And then I just bought a few colored liners this month, and then a couple of things from Ulta that I actually needed. Or I just purchased from categories this month that I haven't purchased from in quite a few months. I didn't buy any new eyeshadow this month. All the eyeshadow that I'm showing you guys is from last month. So let's just jump right into it. And I'm going to start with the first order that I made. And this is the first time I've ever ordered from Glamlite. So I did purchase one of their eyeshadow palettes and a couple of their glosses. So I'm going to show you guys what I got from Glamlite because I was really trying to stick to my no buy in June, but for some reason I just got sucked into Glamlite. Everyone keeps on raving about how good they are, and I'm honestly really happy that I purchased this palette because their formula is beautiful. So I purchased the Glamlite Pizza Slice Meat Lovers palette. First off, the packaging is so freaking adorable. And then when you open it up, it says, "What's your favorite topping?" on the top. And then it comes with this pepperoni slice palette. So I think it's just so adorable. The packaging is so cute. And it also says, I believe it's on the back of this palette, it says, "Warning, do not eat." Because if you guys know or have purchased from Glamlite, or heard of Glamlite before, I'm pretty sure you guys know that they are a food-themed company. So they basically base most of their packaging around food. But honestly, it's so cute. Like, I couldn't resist picking up a pizza palette because I really wanted the pizza palette, like the bigger one. But I was like, I thought that this one would be easier to try. And I just thought the colors in this palette were so pretty. And I just felt like it was a palette I was going to use a lot. So this is what the actual palette looks like. And then again, this is the back. And then when you open it up, this is the actual palette. It comes with this really big mirror. And then these are the shades. It does come with the plastic wrap that kind of just already came out. So I'm just going to take that out. And this is what the palette looks like. It does fold, I think, pretty much all the way back. So you can use it like this if you like either hold it up or you like lay it flat using the palette. So it comes with 10 shades. It comes with 5 mattes and 5 shimmers. So we have meatballs, pepperoni, chicken, ham in the first row. Then we have bacon, salami, and Canadian bacon. Then we have crushed red pepper and red onions. And then we have sausage. So I think that these are perfect colors for this palette. The only thing that I think this palette is lacking a little bit is just maybe one more pink shade. So I could use more of the pinks more often because I feel like when I try to do like a pink look with this palette, I only use the red onions and the ham shade. But other than that, the Glamlite formula is really, really beautiful. It's not super, super pigmented. I feel like it's just pigmented enough to make it very blendable and very easy to work with. I feel like it's a really good beginner formula because there is a lot of color in their palettes. But I do think this is kind of a fun twist on a neutral / colorful wearable palette because there's some red, some pink, some orange, and I feel like it's such a I thought that this would be such a beautiful summer palette for me. So I picked it up because I was still dying to try their formula. So I am wearing this palette today on my eyes. I'm wearing meatballs in the crease, and I darken up the crease more with Canadian bacon. Then I put sausage on the outer corners. And then I put chicken all over the lid. You guys know I love gold. And that's pretty much it from this palette. I'm just wearing a couple singles, my Hear Me Out shade on the brow bone, and then a Colourpop single shadow on the inner corners. And that's basically it. But the mattes in here are super smooth and blendable. I absolutely love their matte formula and their shimmer. It's more of like a sheer shimmery formula, but it's so pretty. Like it's a beautiful wash of shimmer on your lid rather than like a super pigmented shimmer, but it's really pretty. So I'm just going to swatch a couple shades so we're not here forever. I'm just going to swatch like 3 shades, but these are really pretty. Chicken is probably my favorite color because, again, you guys know how much I love gold. They don't swatch too much like anything, but when you put them on the eyes, they are so pretty. So that one's chicken, that one is meatballs, and that one is pepperoni. So that's just some of the shades for you guys. So that is the palette that I picked up from Glamlite. I know you guys have seen me use it a couple of times in my lives. And I've been happy with every single look that I've done with this palette. So I'm really happy that I got it. And I just love the packaging. So I highly recommend Glamlite and jumping on the bandwagon because I do think they are worth it because their formula really is beautiful. So that is the first eyeshadow palette I got in this haul. And then I also got a few of their lip glosses. And I didn't realize they were all lip glosses. I knew that this one was a lip gloss. So this one is the Tequila Clear Light. No, this is the Glamlite Tequila Clear Gloss. Sorry. Look at this packaging. Look how cute this is. I think it's adorable. I did want to try their clear gloss, so I decided to get it. I only have 2 clear glosses. I only have the Sugar Lip Shop one, and then I just picked this one up. And this one has a really nice formula. I'm not going to swatch it because it's clear anyway, and I'm already getting like other colors in it, so I'm not really being too great about cleaning the wand off, but it's a really nice formula. Their glosses are really nice and lightweight, really moisturizing, not sticky at all. I've been really enjoying their gloss formula. So I got the clear gloss, and then I also got the peach one. This is the Peach Margarita, which again, the packaging is just so freaking cute. And then this one is the peach one. Again, I thought that this was a liquid lipstick, but it's not. It's a peach gloss, but this one is really pretty as well. This one is called the Peach Margarita Gloss, and then this one, it's a pretty pigmented peach gloss, and again, it's a really nice soft formula. It's really nice and very lightweight on the lips. It kind of reminds me of Pat McGrath's formula, but even more lightweight than that. It's not as thick as Pat McGrath's. Not that Pat McGrath's really isn't thick, but honestly, like both of these feel pretty weightless on the lips. Like if you don't like that sticky, super glossy feeling, just a light gloss on your lips, these are perfect for you. And then the last one that I got is the Horchata. And this one I believe is like a cinnamon type of cocktail. I think I wanted to get the churro one. I think I got a little bit confused and decided to pick up this one. But I thought that this was a liquid lipstick, and I really liked the color, but this one is also a gloss. So, but I really like the packaging, and it's such a pretty color, and it also comes with a little mirror on it, which I think is adorable. And then it says Horchata on the bottom, and this one is the only one that's scented. It's kind of cinnamon scented, which I'm not too crazy about. Like, I don't really love the cinnamon scent, but that's the Horchata shade. I like this gloss, but I don't like it as much as the Peach Margarita and the Tequila. I do like the formula. I just feel like this one takes a lot more building up on the lips. Once you get it on, it is really nice. And again, it has that really nice, lightweight, soft, smooth formula. So if you guys are like on the mark or on the hunt for like a light, comfortable gloss, these are really nice. So I would highly recommend them. At least try one of them out. Like if you decide to buy one of the palettes, I would suggest picking up one of these for the summertime, especially the clear gloss, because it can go over anything and they really are nice on the lips. So that is everything that I got from Glamlite. And now let's move on to GiveMeglow because I only got one thing from GiveMeglow. Okay, so then the next thing that I got is the GiveMeglow Extra Spicy Eyeshadow Palette. And this is their newest eyeshadow palette that they released for the summertime. Sorry, my nose is running a little bit. Give me one sec. Okay, so I was debating on what I wanted to get on the website because I didn't want to overwhelm myself too much with too much stuff from like other categories, but you know, I'm still overwhelming myself with eyeshadow, but I couldn't resist picking up this palette. It looks like such a pretty warm palette for the summertime, and you guys know I love gold eyeshadow, especially in the summer. I just love a gold shimmery lid. Like, gold is like my favorite shimmer to wear, and I hadn't tried any gold shimmers from GiveMeglow yet, and since I fell in love with the Vintage Rose palette, and I fell in love with their highlighters, I was like, I need this because it looked like such a gorgeous palette. These are like my go-to colors for summer. So I had to get the Extra Spicy palette. So this is what the packaging looks like. So freaking cute. It has like the chili peppers on it. And then it has the same packaging on the inside. And then you open it up and it comes with this giant mirror, which first off is amazing. And then it comes with 9 shadows. And what I love about GiveMeglow is that their shadows are so big in the pan. Like, you get so much product for the price. And some people say that they're a little bit too expensive. Like, I understand the shipping is expensive, but I don't think that the palettes are too expensive because you get a ton of product. Like, if this was a typical 9-pan palette from like a mainstream brand, I think the pans would be like this much smaller and they would probably charge the same price. So I'd rather pay $40 for this and get a ton of products because, oh my god, please don't drop the palette, Caitlin. I'm just gonna fold it back so I can actually show it to you guys. So there's 9 shades in here. So we get 6 mattes and 3 shimmers. I like how the shimmers are in the middle and then the mattes are on the side. It's nice. It's aesthetically pleasing and it makes it a little bit easier to figure out what kind of looks I want to do with it. So first we have mild 24 karat wings and chili pepper. Then we have Can We Get More Salsa, ghost pepper, and spicy peach martini. And then we have habanero, on fire, and flaming hot. I think that this is my favorite palette that I've tried the entire year. You guys know I fell completely in love with the Vintage Rose palette, but these shades are the shades that I love to wear all the time. So since they're shades that I love because I love warm tones and the formula in GiveMeglow is just unbeatable to me, I have fallen in love with this palette and I absolutely love it. I've worn it a ton since I've gotten it. This has been my most worn palette this whole month. These shimmers are ridiculous. Like, I'm just going to swatch all 3 of them for you guys. So this one is 24 karat wings. This one is ghost pepper. And this one is on fire. I mean, this is not even, this is one swipe in the pan. And that's what they look like. I mean, that's freaking ridiculous. That's on fire. That's ghost pepper. And that's 24 karat wings. So already super pigmented and beautiful. And then I'll swatch just 2 or 3 of the the mattes for you guys. So we have, I'm going to do spicy peach martini, Can We Get More Salsa, and I'll do the yellow. But these, again, are so beautiful. The mattes are just so nice. And again, they're only like one swipe in the pan. So I'll swatch those for you guys too. I mean, they really are super pigmented on the eyes. Those are kind of crappy swatches. But that one's Spicy Peach Martini. That one is Can We Get More Salsa. And that one is Habanero. Again, gorgeous. I absolutely love this palette. There's a better swatch of the yellow one for you guys. And I'll do one more swipe of the red. Like, look at that. I'm in love. I absolutely love this palette. There's absolutely nothing negative I can say about this palette. Maybe the only thing is that I feel like the mild shade is a little bit patchy. Other than that, all the other shades are amazing. But since I use the mild shade as mostly a transition shade when I use this palette, I don't really mind it too much. But I find like this is the only like GiveMeglow shadow I really need to build up. All the other ones are super pigmented, blend beautifully. This one just takes a little bit more blending to get the full color payoff, but after that it's completely fine, and it's a gorgeous palette. So I had to pick this up. This was the last palette that I've picked up recently. I really have been sticking to my no buy for eyeshadows this month. So that is the only thing that I got from GiveMeglow. I didn't want to get too much stuff because I did also get quite a few things from Leleposh. So we're going to move into Leleposh now. I'm just going to wipe off those swatches. I'm not really going to swatch too much from Leleposh, but I'm going to go grab some tissues. Just give me a sec. So now we're going to move on to Leleposh. So I did get a small palette from Colourpop to put everything in. I'll talk about the palette in a minute, but I decided to get a empty palette from them so I could stick all of my Leleposh singles in one separate palette, because the way that I was storing them before with the Colourpop blushes, the glitter was just getting all over the pans of the Colourpop blushes that I was like, I need to store them separately. So I decided to get a small palette from Colourpop to put my Leleposh singles in. And this is so much easier, you guys, because the glitter in the Leleposh singles are so intense and there's so much glitter in them that it gets all over anything else that you store it with. Like I was storing it in my big Sephora Z palette with all my Kathleen Lights blushes, and I'm like, the sparkle is getting all over the pans of those blushes. So yeah, anyway, I did place a couple orders on Leleposh, only 2. So I will show you guys the couple of things that I got from them. So I did purchase, the first time I purchased from them last month, I got this shade, and just this shade was a freebie, and then I just got a glitter paste and a loose glitter, I believe. And then the other order was 3 other things that I got. So the first order, I got this single, which is called Penny. This shade is actually named after Penny from Instagram. So this is the shade that Nina from Leleposh made for Penny. And this is a gorgeous bronze. You guys know I love these kind of shades as well. This is like one of the most pigmented bronze shades I've ever used in my life. It is so freaking stunning. I love this shade so much. Definitely the most wearable shade out of all of these. And then the freebie shadow that I got with this order is called Celestial, and this is a gorgeous color. It's like a blue with like turquoise and green and purple reflect in it, and it's just so stunning. I am so happy that she gave this to me as a freebie because it is so beautiful. Like, that's not even 2 swipes in the pan. They are so pigmented. It's like blue with like pink reflect. It's so pretty. I absolutely love this shade. I used it in my Debbie video, and I also used it in like a blue look that I did on a live. So those were the 2 shades that I got in the first order. And then the second order, because I'm just going to show you guys the single shadows in here first, is the shade that I got. The shade that I got in the second order was this shade right here, and this one is called Encore. And if you guys don't know, this is like Debbie's favorite shadow from Leleposh besides Debutante, because before I got these 3 shades, I only had these 2 from Leleposh, and then I had the highlighters, which are up here. But this is a really pretty, gorgeous shade. This is a really beautiful, like, transforming shade. If you want, like, a little bit more of, like, a shimmer in your eyeshadow, if it's not doing it for you, you could put this over it, and it's stunning. So this one is Encore. Oh my god, look at that. I probably should have tapped it over my lid shade today, but I'm too lazy to do it. But that is so freaking stunning. Look how it like reflects green and gold. It's just such a beautiful shade. So those are the Leleposh singles that I got. And then I also got a couple of other loose products from them and a couple of highlighters. So I can't believe I didn't get this the first order that I made with Leleposh, but if you guys didn't know, Anya Stamper is one of my favorite people on YouTube, and I can't believe I didn't get this before. But Nina ended up making Anya a glitter paste from Leleposh, and I was just so happy for her. I'm like, this is so amazing. So she made this amazing glitter called Anya. Isn't that so freaking cool? Like, I think that's so awesome, and it's such a beautiful, like, blue glitter. It's, like, insane how pretty this is. It's a really intense blue glitter. I'm not gonna swatch it because it is going to get everywhere, and it's gonna get all over my hand. But I'm just gonna show you guys what it looks like. It is so freaking stunning. Look how pretty that is. I can't. It's gorgeous, and I love using this. I'm already getting it on my hands. And it smells so good. I absolutely love the scent of Leleposh products. She makes them like this super yummy, like candy smell, and it smells so amazing. But couldn't you just stare at this for hours and think that you're a disco ball looking at it? Because this is so beautiful. I can't wait to see Anya use this in a video. Because she had to take a break from YouTube for a while, so I don't think I've seen her use this yet. Maybe I have, like, last month. I don't really remember, but it's so freaking stunning. So if you guys haven't checked out Anya, please do. She is amazing. She is my color queen. She always inspires me to play with color, and I'm so happy for her to have this with Leleposh, and it says Anya on the bottom. I just think that's so awesome. So congratulations, Anya, and congratulations, Debbie, for your shade, and Penny as well. You guys are all amazing, and I'm so happy to be friends with all of you and letting me into your little YouTube corner. You guys are all so awesome. And yeah, you guys have really gotten me into Leleposh. They're all like Leleposh queens. Obviously, they all have shades named after them. So I just think that's awesome. And then I also got this highlighter. I wasn't going to buy any more in June, around like the middle of June, and I was failing my no buy like horribly because I had already gotten the Glamlite palette and the GiveMeglow palette. But I was on one of Debbie's lives one night, and Penny, or I think Debbie, mentioned something about a Pride collection, and I was like, a Pride collection? So I saw what was available, and I was like, ooh, a rainbow highlighter, and I had to get it. So I decided to pick up the Leleposh Cosmetics Love is Love highlight, and that's actually the highlighter I'm wearing today. It is so beautiful. I've worn it a few times already, and it's just such a stunning highlighter. And then this is what it looks like. So obviously it's a, excuse me, a rainbow highlight. And it is a little bit hard to pick up in the pan with a brush, but if you use it with your fingers, I feel like it is a little bit easier to pick up. I do have a little bit of a dent in it because I do have to kind of scrape the pan a little bit with the brush in order to pick up the product, but I feel like this is more of like a cream to powder formula. So this is what it looks like. Obviously, it goes from red to purple, and it's just so beautiful. I mostly use this side of the pan because these are more of like the wearable shades for every day. So I'm going to swatch that first, and that's basically what I'm wearing on my face today, is that gorgeous like bronze color that it makes when you swirl that side together. So that's what it looks like. Oh, it's so pretty. And then I'll do all of them together for you guys. That is also stunning as well. See how it's a little bit lighter? So that is all of the shades together. And then these are the 3 gold shades together. Oh, so pretty. So that is the Pride highlighter from Leleposh. I just wanted to, of course, show my support for Pride. And I think this came the day before that I did my Pride look. So I was so happy I was able to use it. Or I think it came the day of, because I did my makeup really late in the day that day. So I was able to get this to do the look. So I was so happy about that. So yeah, this is awesome. It's so beautiful. And that's my first pressed highlighter. Well, it's not my first pressed highlighter from them. I have the smaller pans. So, and then I also got a couple of loose products. I only got 2. I decided to pick up another Sugar Baby. This one is the shade Keep Me Icy, or Keeping It Icy. I feel like always this one is misspelled because I saw Chip's post about the Sugar Babies, and she like swatched all of them, and one of it was spelt wrong in the photo. It said like Keep Me something. I don't even know. And I was like, oh, it's called Keep It Icy, isn't it? So this says Keep Me Icy, but it's without the E. It's ICY. So, but it's okay. It's still freaking stunning. I'm not going to swatch this, or I might just swatch it out of the cap. It is such a gorgeous, like, white with blue reflect. Like, it's literally called Keep It Icy because it's such a beautiful, like, bluish shade. So that's what it looks like. And I usually use this as, like, a topper over my lid shade, or I use it as an inner corner highlight. The Sugar Babies, I absolutely love using them as inner corner highlights. I also used that shade in my Debbie video. Yep, the glitter's already getting all over my hands, and I definitely need another makeup wipe. So, but I had to get it because Debbie always constantly raves about Keep It Icy. So I was like, you know what? I guess I'm just going to pick it up. So I decided to get that one. And then the last thing that I got from Leleposh is a loose highlighter that, again, Penny and Debbie both influenced me to get. And this is the Leleposh loose highlighter in the shade Majesty. Again, the name is misspelt on the bottom. It says Magesty, but obviously it's supposed to be with a J. And this is stunning. I've actually used it quite a few times. I'm not going to swatch it because it's so pigmented. And well, you know what? I'll just swatch a little bit again out of the cap, and that's it. Because it's going to get everywhere. But basically, that's what it looks like. You can build it up to be a lot more pigmented. I love using this, and that's what it looks like in the cap. It's like a white base highlight with pink reflect and like purple reflect in it, and it's so beautiful. I love using it for like more involved looks, and I've actually been using it quite a bit, and it's so beautiful, but the glitter gets everywhere. But it is a stunning highlighter. I absolutely have fallen in love with Leleposh's formula. It's just so buttery, and the glitters are so pigmented, like ridiculous. So that is everything that I got from Leleposh. Now we're going to move on to Colourpop. Okay, so I did make 2 separate orders on Colourpop. These I picked up last month because if you guys weren't aware that the Colourpop Sailor Moon collection did restock finally last month on Colourpop.com. So I was able to snag the 2 blushes and one of the lip bundles for myself. Sorry, that was backwards, but it's still cute with the little cat in the back. So I got the 2 blushes and I got the lipstick duo, the lipstick gloss duo. So I'll show you guys the blushes first. So the first shade we have is called Cat's Eye. And this is what the inner packaging looks like. It's so cute with the little cat. I absolutely love it. I don't know if you guys can see, but it actually does reflect the cat. I think I have to put it in the light. But it reflects like 2 different images, and I think that's so adorable. And then it says the shade name on the back. And then this is what the blush looks like. So this one is more of like a peachy pink shade, but I feel like this one's more of like a wearable shade, and it comes with a little mirror. And these are very sheer blushes, but you can build them up really nicely on the cheeks. So this one is Cat's Eye. It does look very sheer in the pan, but when you put it on the face, you can build it up to be a really nice peachy pink color. So that is the first shade. And then the second shade is called From the Moon. I always forget the name of this one. And again, the packaging is so freaking adorable. I love it. Says the shade name on the back like the other one. And then it does have the same packaging, which I kind of wish it had like a different, you know, packaging on both blushes. Like it's the same thing with the eyeshadow palette. I think it's the eyeshadow palette. I don't remember. I feel like there's something else that's similar in this collection, but I don't know. I feel like they could have, you know, made it just a little bit different. And then it says From the Moon on the back. And then this one is more of like a pinky shade. And that's what it looks like. I love how Luna's face is on both of them. And then this one is more of like a matte pink. The orange one kind of has a little bit of like sparkle in it. But again, these are way more sheer than Colourpop blushes are. Usually the blushes that I have from Colourpop are way more pigmented, but these are more of like a sheer wash of color, but they're very buildable and they're very buildable on your face, and they actually build up to be very pigmented. So that is the second shade. Again, really, really pretty. And then the last thing that I got from the collection was one of the lip duos, and this one is called the Daylight Lip Bundle. So this one comes with a ultra blotted lip and an ultra glossy lip. The ultra blotted lips really are probably my least favorite formula from Colourpop. I'm actually wearing one of my Velvet Blur lipsticks today, and I love them 10 times more than the ultra blotted lips. But this is the Daylight Bundle, and again, it has such super cute packaging with like the crescent moons on the top. And then the ultra blotted lip is called Usagi, and it's like this really pretty pink shade. And I'll swatch it for you guys, but I don't really love this formula. I find that it's very hard to build up, and it's a little bit more drying. So that one is the pink shade. It's going to be more sheer because it's an ultra blotted lip, but it's a very pretty color. And then this is the gloss. It's a really pretty peachy gloss. And this one is called Moon Tiara. And it's just a typical peachy gloss. And this is really pretty. So that one is the Moon Tiara gloss. But again, I don't love the brush applicator on the newer Colourpop glosses. It kind of makes it really hard to apply them. I wish they still had a doe foot applicator because it kind of makes them very, kind of like heavier and goopier to apply. So I don't love the newer glosses from Colourpop. I prefer their older formula. But again, like Colourpop glosses were never really my favorite gloss formula. They were good, but I never thought they were amazing. I like their Luxe lipsticks way more and their Velvet Blur lipsticks. But this was a really cute collection. I missed out on it the first time that they came out with it, so I wanted to pick up a couple of things from it when it restocked. It sold out so quickly though, like oh my god. And then I'm just going to show you guys, because I did pick up the eyeshadow palette and the lip bundle in the night bundle. I think I forget what it's called. But it's the night bundle. Like this one's daylight and the other one's like a night theme. And I got that one and the eyeshadow palette for Liz. But I wanted to get her the blushes too. And as I was trying to check out with the items in her cart with the blushes sold out as I was trying to order them in my cart for her. So I snagged the blushes for myself and I ordered those first because I knew that the blushes were the hot items in this collection, because when they were on Ulta, they sold out in like 5 minutes when they restocked the collection, or because it sold out on Colourpop first and then they stocked it on Ulta for the first time. Ulta has not restocked it either since then, but with Colourpop, this is the first time they've restocked it since they launched it on their website, so they knew that it was going to sell out. So then the other things that I picked up from Colourpop, I just got like 2 days ago. I finally received them like 2 days ago. So mostly the only reason why I placed this order is because I really wanted to try Colourpop's new foundation. So I got the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Foundation, and this one's in the shade Fair 05W. I have decluttered quite a few foundations recently, so I wanted to try this foundation. I feel like I haven't tried a new foundation in probably like 3 months. And again, I'm kind of like not trying to buy too many foundations this year because I can't really wear them, to be honest, because other than wearing foundations to my boyfriend's house and wearing them for videos, I don't really see the point of buying like too many foundations right now because I can't wear them to work because I'm not back at work yet. So but I was really interested in trying this foundation. So this is the packaging. So this is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hydrolonic Hydrating Foundation. That is a mouthful. And I really like the packaging. I like that this is a plastic packaging as opposed to their no filter foundation, which doesn't have a cap, and it's a like hard plastic or glass packaging. I'm not sure if it's glass, but I do like this packaging a lot more. I think this is easier to store. It's not as easily breakable as the no filter. And I've only tried this twice, and I am wearing it today, but so far I really do like it. I think this might be my favorite Colourpop foundation I've ever tried, because I think that they've really improved their formula. Yeah, I really do think it looks great on the skin. I've also been blending it out with their sponges, which I'm going to show you in a second, but I really do like it. It has a super lightweight formula. It has great coverage. It pretty much feels exactly like the tinted moisturizer. It just has more coverage, and that basically, I hadn't watched any reviews on it. I just bought it, and then I saw Kathleen Light's review on it a couple of days ago, and she said basically it's like the Pretty Fresh tinted moisturizer. It just has way more coverage, but not too much coverage like you're wearing a mask. It just has like a beautiful coverage, and I feel like it covers everything with still looking skin-like. So I really like it so far. So let me know if you guys picked up this foundation and what you think of it, but I really like it. And the claims say a hydrating foundation with skin perfecting medium buildable coverage for natural healthy looking skin. And that's pretty much it. So I really like it. I think it's great. So don't really have any complaints about it so far. And then I decided to pick up their Full Beat Blending Sponge Kit. So I think that this is so freaking cute. And I kind of wanted to try some different sponges. So I just decided to pick up the whole kit. I think this was only $15, which is a great price for 5 sponges, when my L'Oreal sponge is like $8 for one sponge. Or maybe this might be $20. But this is still $5 a sponge. So that's still a pretty good price. So it comes with 5 different sponges, and we have the, I'll take it out for you guys. So we have the Velvet, the Detail, the Hourglass, the Complexion, and the Silicone. So I've only tried the Complexion Sponge and the Detail Sponge, because the Complexion Sponge is supposed to be really good for foundation. And so far, I really have been enjoying this to blend out the Pretty Fresh foundation. It blends it out really nicely. And then the Detail Sponge is supposed to be like for detail work underneath your eyes. So I've been using it for concealer. And I really like how it's been blending out my concealer. I feel like everything looks really nice and blended and airbrushed. So I really have been enjoying them. So I'll read you guys what the other sponges are supposed to do. So the Velvet Sponge says a reusable microfiber sponge with a unique flocked velvet texture that creates a flawless airbrush look. So mostly all of these are for foundation, obviously. The Detail Blending Sponge says a reusable blending sponge with a precision tip that effortlessly blends makeup under the eyes and fits in every contour of the face. So you can use it to contour as well. Then the Hourglass is the purple one, and that one is a reusable blending sponge with an hourglass shape that fits comfortably in your hand and effortlessly blends product all over. And then the Complexion Sponge says a sponge that effortlessly blends makeup into skin for flawless application. I really have been enjoying it. And then the Silicone Sponge is the last one, which is this one. And it says a sponge with a unique silicone core that minimizes product absorption and is perfect to use with full coverage foundation. So I'm not going to use this one yet because I don't really want to full coverage right now. So that's why I've been mostly using these two. But they're really soft, easy to wash, and they blend out the product really nicely. I didn't think I was going to be like in love with these, but I think they're really good so far. I'm definitely going to be testing out all of them for you guys and letting you know what I think of them. But so far I've only been able to try 2. And then the last thing that I got from Colourpop, like I mentioned before, was a small empty eyeshadow palette so I could stick my Leleposh singles in it. And I've been eyeing this palette for a while, and I just think it's so cute and pretty. So I got the 12-pan empty butterfly palette, and I think it's so gorgeous. Isn't it so beautiful? So I was like, I need to finally just get something to stick them in. And then when you open it up, it has the print on the inside, which I think that's so gorgeous. And I think it's perfect for the Leleposh singles because, you know, it's very fantasy and whimsical and sparkly. So I really love this for this. So that's why I had to get that, because I was like, I need to store them separately. So that is everything that I got from Colourpop. Now we only have one more order to share with you guys, and then a couple things from Ulta. Oh yeah, speaking of Ulta, the last thing that I picked up from Colourpop, I picked this up from Ulta because I actually wanted to order this with that order that I just showed you guys, but I forgot. But since Ulta is open again, I decided to pick this up in the store. So I got the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hydrolonic Setting Mist, and this one is their setting mist that came out with the Pretty Fresh collection. It says a microfine refreshing setting mist that hydrates for healthy looking skin. I've heard a lot of good things about this. I think I got this because of Ali Brienne. I think she mentioned it on her channel. I think she said that she really liked it. And then also Shannon XO really likes this as well. She says it's one of her holy grail setting sprays, so I really wanted to try it. This is really nice and hydrating. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's a pretty big bottle, so I thought that it was going to be worth it. So it says the Hydrolonic Acid Setting Mist, and then it says, oh, I thought I had some claims on the bottle. A microfine refreshing setting mist that hydrates for healthy looking skin. So yeah, I really have been enjoying it. It feels really nice on the face, and it's really hydrating and has a really nice mister too. So, and it smells really good. It smells like coconut. So I really like it. So I got that, and then I'll share the Ulta stuff with you in just a minute. I just want to share the Kaleidos order that I got. So this was the order that I was waiting for that took quite a while to film this haul. So I just got this a couple days back, and I've been using them quite a bit. So I got a couple of things from the new Kaleidos collection. So I got 2 of the blush duos, and I got 1 of the highlighters. So I just thought these blush duos looked so cute. So these are the Kaleidos Lo-Fi Duo blushers, and I got both of the duos. So the first one is more of like a peachy duo. And it says a pair of warm toned blushes. Igari is a sparkling duochrome blusher that shifts from hot pink peach to rose gold. Punch is a deep coral matte. Okay. So this is the first duo. And this is what the packaging looks like. And then this is the back. And then this is what the inside looks like. It comes with a plastic insert. And then this is the inside. So we have Igari and we have Punch. So Punch is more of like the matte blush shade. And then Igari is kind of like a blush topper slash highlighter. So you could use it as both. I probably should have used that as a highlight today. So that's what it looks like. So this is the blush and this is the highlight. So this is Igari and this is Punch. And these are really nice. They're super soft and they're really beautiful and soft and blendable on the face. And they build up to be quite pretty. So I really have been enjoying this one. I've been wearing this one a ton because, you know, it's like an everyday peachy, excuse me, blush for me. And you guys know I love those kind of blushes for everyday use. And then the other duo is the Pinkier Duo, and this is the Lo-Fi Rose Duo blusher. The other one is the Peach, and this is a pair of cool toned pink blushers. Bloom is a sparkling duochrome blusher that shifts from a glowing fuchsia to a dusky peach. Mood is a rich dusty rose matte. So let me just open up this one. And then this is the Pinkier Duo. Again, the packaging is a little bit weird to me. I know it's like very futuristic, but I don't know. I just feel like it's a bit unflattering to, I don't know, like a woman's figure. I just think it's a little bit bizarre, but I guess that's just my opinion. So it's like a pink packaging. I love the color. And then this is the back. Again, a little bit weird. And then this is, I just dropped the plastic insert. I always drop everything. And then this is the Pink Duo. Again, so pretty. And I love the mirror that it comes with. But these duos are actually really weighted. Really nice packaging. So we have Mood and Bloom. So Mood is more of like the matte shade. And then Bloom is this really gorgeous like lilac highlighter. So this is what it looks like. So this is the Bloom shade, and that's the highlight. And I'm actually wearing this duo on my face today very lightly because you guys know I don't love pink colors with like warm tone looks like this, but I think it works really pretty when you put it on really lightly. So again, really I've been enjoying this one too. These are really nice. Their blushes are super soft, and I've never tried their blushes before, so I was kind of interested in trying them. So, and then the last thing that I got is that I loved their Solar Sailor highlight so much that I really wanted to try another highlight from them. I hear nothing but great things about their highlighters. So I got the Kaleidos Diamond Dasher highlight, and this is one of the newer ones that came out with this collection. I forget what this collection is called, but there's also like quite a few highlights, the two blush duos, and then an eyeshadow palette and like a lip gloss. So this one is the Diamond Dasher highlighter. Look how cute the packaging is. And then this is the back. It says the Space Age highlighter. And then this is what it looks like. I have been using mine quite a bit, and this one is very pigmented, so the kick up has been kind of been getting everywhere. I kind of like this plastic insert in here right now, so it doesn't get everywhere. But it's kind of not helping. And then this is what the shade looks like. I've been wearing this one quite a bit. It is such a beautiful, like, champagne-y, peachy shade. And you guys know how much I love those types of shades. So that is the Diamond Dasher highlight. It's so pretty. This is so intense on the skin, and it builds up to be really beautiful. So I've been loving that. So that is everything that I got from Kaleidos. And now we just have a couple more things to show you guys, and that's about it. And then we can finally be done. So I did also want to get some colored liners for a couple of collabs that I've been involved in. I only got these a couple of days back. I wish I would have gotten some NYX highlighters from Ulta, but I forgot to get them when I was there a few days back when I picked up, because I didn't know that the store was actually open, so I picked up 2 online orders of like a primer and like some makeup wipes and an eyeliner basically, but then I didn't know you could actually shop in the store. So, but I went to CVS to pick these up because I wanted the NYX ones, but they didn't have enough colors that I wanted, so I found these LA Girl neon liners, so I went ahead and picked up a couple of shades of those. So these 3 are eyeliners. I didn't realize that this one's a lip liner, but it's actually a really pretty color, so I am going to keep that. So I got the shade, oh sorry, my computer just pooped down on me. It just went to sleep. Okay, so this green is called Fresh. It's like this really pretty like teal green. I knew I wanted that shade. It's so pretty. Then we have the shade Electric, which is this gorgeous blue. And then it looks like that. That's the blue. So pretty. And then the last shade of the eyeliners is called Vivid. And this one's a really pretty purple. And it looks like that. So I did try these in the Debbie video, and I like them, but they're not really that pigmented enough, but honestly, it's really okay. They served its perfect purpose for now, so I do like them. But I do want to still try to find some NYX ones, because I don't love the Colourpop ones, so I didn't really want to order them again, because I don't love them on my waterline. And then the lip liner that I got is called Blaze, and I thought that this was a eyeliner, but it is a lip liner, and it's a really pretty color. It's just a really pretty fuchsia, so I figured to keep that one. And I also got a pink lip liner because, again, I thought it was an eyeshadow. I thought it was a eyeliner, but I accidentally picked up 2 lip liners, but they're nice. I didn't want to haul that one though because I kind of broke it. It's like a hot pink shade. I probably will. I don't know why I didn't bring it over here. Let me just show it to you guys real quick. So this one is called Pop, and this one's like a hot pink. But I kind of broke the cap off because when I was opening it, and I'm pretty sure you're supposed to sharpen these because they don't push up. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to try and sharpen this one. And this one, again, is called Pop, and it's like this really pretty hot pink shade. Okay, and then I also picked up my micellar wipes from CVS because I needed more, so I picked up a duo pack of those, and then I just picked up a couple things from Ulta, basically things that I needed. That's why I have them in a bag. I have them in a bag because I did order these because I thought that this is just the setting spray. I'm just taking it out so I can put it on my desk and use it because I haven't been able to do that yet. I mean, I've been using it. I just didn't take it out because I needed to haul it. So anyway, so I just ordered my Smashbox Photo Finish eyeshadow primer because I've been wanting this for so long again. My Milani primer is so dry that I was like, I miss this back in my life, so I finally decided to order it again. This is my third one of this. I haven't had it in so long, and I was like, I need it, especially since I'm doing like more colorful looks for all these collabs. Sorry, I'm starting to get thirsty from talking for so long, so I was like, I needed to get that. Then I also ordered a full size of the Ulta Beauty brush and sponge cleaner. I'm almost done with my smaller size, so I figured just to order a bigger size, and I absolutely love this spot cleaner. It's so nice. It doesn't irritate my eyes at all. It smells really good, and it gets my brushes really nice and clean, so I really like this. So I decided to pick up a full size. And then I also did order this. I think I already got rid of the packaging, but I ordered this Maybelline Curvatude liner, and I got this because I did a Lion King look recently on my channel, and I wanted something to do a winged liner with, and this worked really well. So Brittany did recommend this to me. Her YouTube channel is called Be a True Fox, not Always Be a Fox. That's her Instagram. And this worked really well for that look, so I'm glad that I picked that up. And then the last thing that I ordered was just a duo pack of the e.l.f. makeup wipes because I wanted to get these for swatches, but these are so heavily fragranced that I feel like I even get too much of an overwhelming smell to use these for my swatches, because if I use these on my face, they're so damn irritating. I don't even know how these are makeup wipes because they're really hard to use because they are super hella irritating. So, and then I just got two more things. I decided to pick up a 5-pack of Ardell Natural Wispies. Everyone uses these in, or like they're like one of the most popular lashes at the drugstore, or probably the most popular lashes at the drugstore. So I decided to pick up a 5-pack because, again, I've been doing a lot of collabs and I really like how they look for these collab videos, and I really like how they enhance eyeshadow looks to do more of these dramatic looks. So I really wanted to pick up these. And then the last thing that I got from Ulta, and the last thing that I got in this haul, is that I needed another bottle of my Cerave facial moisturizing lotion. And they didn't have this at CVS the last time I went there, and they only had one bottle left at Ulta. So, because I decided to go shop in the store after I picked up my order of the Smashbox primer and the other stuff I showed you. So I just picked up the last bottle of this. So you guys know this is my favorite moisturizer. I use it every single day of my life to put SPF on under my makeup, not over my makeup. Obviously you can tell I've been talking for way too long. So that is it, you guys. That is everything that I got. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. Again, I'm still sticking to my no buy this month for other categories. Like I said, basically only the foundation, the empty palette, and the sponge kit is what I got from Colourpop this month. And then I just got the neon liners and the stuff from Ulta, and that's it. That's all I've gotten this month. So I've been pretty good this month. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry, I'm just wiping off those swatches. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media. Let me know if you want to see any of these in a future video, but I've been using a lot of this stuff on my lives and I've been using them in quite a few videos. But if there's anything you want me to really try or use specifically, just let me know. I can never say that word, sorry. And let me know if you guys have picked up any of these products. If you guys are, again, picking up makeup, if you guys are even wearing makeup right now, please let me know. I always am curious. So yeah, I love you guys. One more thing about the Leleposh highlighter, I feel like you have to use your fingers in order to pick it up more. It can get a little bit texturized when you use your finger, but when I use a brush, I feel like it doesn't pick up that well. So that's all I wanted to say about that if you decide to pick it up yourself. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media. Bye!